A topic I don't hear too many people discussing is the disbandment of the Korean Japanese group called IZ*ONE. They officially disbanded when their contracts concluded on April 29th, 2021. So, let's talk about it. South Korea and Japan collaborated by combining Produce 101 with the formula of idol group AKB48 to create the hit reality competition show Produce 48. Now, out of 96 contestants, 12 went on to form the group that was once known as IZ*ONE. Jang Won-young, An Yujin, Jo Yuri, Hitomi Honda, Nakao Yabuki, Kim Minju, Kim Chae-won, Lee Chae-won, Choi Yena, Kan Hae-won, Sakura Miyawaki, and leader Kwon Eun-bi won Produce 48 and signed with Off the Record and Swing Entertainment. Although IZ*ONE debuted on October 29th, 2018, many of the girls had already been in the entertainment industry for quite some time. For example, Wiki reports that Hitomi was already a member of AKB48. Sakura was in a recurring Lion King musical and was an active member of HKT48. Nakao has appeared in films, commercials, and TV shows prior to joining IZ*ONE. Haewon almost joined Day Day and The Ark. Haewon was a contestant of two reality competition shows as well as Yuri, and Minju and Yujin appeared across several TV broadcastings. So it seems like many of the girls already had their foot in the door when it comes to being in this type of industry. Now, this is a personal opinion, but I always felt like these competition shows make deals with the agencies the contestants belong to just to ensure their spot in the final lineup of whatever group is being created at the end of it. Like, come on, do you really think it's a coincidence that out of over 90 competitors, the top 12 were going to already be semi to well known faces? Like, come on. I think not, but that's just my take on it. Anyways, the girls went on to release 5 albums, 3 EPs, and 3 singles during their time promoting. They were also nominated for 74 awards and won a total of 24 of them, which is pretty impressive considering they weren't around for a super long time. Now, I thought it was strange how the girls were ironically picked, and it turns out my suspicions were valid because Mnet launched a vote manipulation investigation in regards to Produce 48, which postponed IZ*ONE's first album release. Now, towards the end of the show, it was revealed that a Produce 48 producer by the name of, I'm sorry, his name is An Yoon Jung, I believe. Yes, my apologies. It's An Jun Young. He had pre-selected the 12 members of IZ*ONE from the 20 remaining contestants before the final episode even aired. And as a result of this finding, all of IZ*ONE's Korean and Japanese promotions were canceled and they went on an indefinite hiatus. However, in early 2020, the agencies managing the girls came to a conclusion that IZ*ONE would continue forth with their activities. It's just so interesting how these competition shows are rigged in the favor of certain contestants. I wonder if the competitors know beforehand that they'll even win, or if it's just like one of those situations where it's like a shock factor to them, and then, like everything is just like, oh my god, I guess, since the girls had already debuted, it made no sense for them to redo the show or disband the group. They might as well push forward. At least, we all know that the truth is out there. So, IZ*ONE's contracts ended the spring of 2021, and that encouraged their fans, the WizOne community, to launch a campaign that would hopefully prevent the agencies from disbanding the already beloved group. Although the entire fan base raised around $900,000, the agency still moved forward with their plans to dissolve the group. And, the statement that the agencies released to the public reads: the activities of Project Group IZ*ONE, which debuted in 2018 with the album Color Is and grew into a girl group that represents Asia and is loved not only in Korea but also around the world, will come to a close in April as planned. That was cold cut, if you ask me. Like, imagine pleading to an agency and forking over your hard earned cash just for them to tell you, yeah, no, not gonna happen. Nice try, though. I mean, that is so cutthroat, man. I just feel so bad for the people who tried their best to keep them going, and I'm pretty sure, the girls probably appreciate the effort as well. I can imagine they probably didn't want to end that soon either, but it is what it is. Now, there were talks of a re-debut through CJ Entertainment and Merchandising. They were supposed to be collaborating with the agencies that managed IZ*ONE, so they all sat down. They had several discussions, and they tried to relaunch the group. But by July 6th, those plans were canceled as well. So, seems like that fell through. So, what are the girls up to now? What have they been doing since the group has disbanded? Considering how successful most of them were prior to IZ*ONE, I reckon that they had a smooth transition into other projects. For instance, Yujin and Wonyoung have debuted again in Starship's latest girl group, IVE, which seems like a promising fit for them. I say that because I've seen the 11 song all over IG, and I just found out who the song belongs to. I'm like, oh, this is the new girl group. So, I'm just really proud of them. And I've just recently found out that two of the girls from IZ*ONE had transitioned over there, which kind of prompted me to want to make this video in the first place, because I felt like people need to talk about IZ*ONE. Like, they're a great group. And I just wanted them to have some coverage as to what happened to them, and if anybody else was just as confused as I was when they found out that they were no longer going to be active under that name. So, that was good. Eunbi, though, returned to Woollim Entertainment, and she's now a solo artist. She even has an EP out now called Open, so check it out if you haven't, and let me know your thoughts on it. My favorite song on her EP is Rain. She has such a beautiful voice, you guys, so sweet. And following the disbandment of IZ*ONE, Sakura revealed that she was also leaving HKT48, and soon after that, her contract with Vernalasum, sorry if I butchered that, Vernalasum ended as well. However, she is currently the face of the hair care brand Kerastase, I hope I said that right, and the Chinese cosmetics brand Flower Nose. So it's good for her. Now, according to Wiki, Haewon is now an actress and a soloist under 8D Entertainment and has an EP out that came out December 22nd, 2021 called W. Now, I highly urge you to check out this EP because it is truly a work of art. I swear, Haewon's voice is so soothing and melodic. It's perfect for the season. Very wintry, very, just snowy and just beautiful. Her voice is just so comforting to listen to. I found every single song on the EP perfect and pleasant, and that's something that I rarely ever agree with. When I listen to things, I normally only like one or two of the songs, and then the rest are just meh. But this EP, from start to finish, I love it. So I was kind of shocked that more people weren't talking about it, but go ahead and give it a listen and let me know your thoughts on it. So Yenna became the MC for a web variety show called Yenna's Animal Detective. So cute. She will also be debuting as a soloist with an EP coming out January 17th, 2022 called Smiley. So please be on the lookout for that, and let's make sure we support her. Now, Chaeyoung, who is also the sister of ITZY's Chaeryeong, I hope I said her name right, and Chaemin, she is under WM Entertainment. She participated in Street Woman Fighter, which is Mnet's dance survival show, but she was ultimately eliminated. Now, Chaewon is signed under Source Music, which is linked to Hybe label, and she will debut again in another girl group, which is exciting for her. I really can't wait to hear more about this new girl group. I'm all for the rookies coming out and shaking up the K-pop scene. As for Minju, she is now with Urban Works and has begun working as an actress. Now, Yabuki returned to Japan and continued promoting with the group HKT48. And Hitomi went on to found her very own cosmetics line called No Tone. If you have checked out her cosmetics, please let me know what you think of it. I think it's very exciting for women to get into their own businesses and open up their own businesses, essentially, for lack of better word. Like, I'm just very happy for her. She launched this cosmetics line on October 8th, 2021, so it's fairly new. Let's make sure we support her. I'm actually going to check it out to see if she has some things that are in my tone or that are up to par with what I wear. I'm not a really big cosmetics wearer, but I do like to support my fellow idols when they start to my fellow idols. Like, I'm an idol. Like, girl, stop, calm down. But, like, you guys know what I mean. Like, I like to support people when I see that they're going on to their own ventures and, you know, opening up their own businesses. So good for her. Now, Yuri has released several singles for dramas and even debuted as a soloist under Wake One Entertainment with her single album called Glassy. Both of the songs are bop, FYI. I absolutely love her voice too, and I had no idea that she was gonna go so hard with the vocals, man. I mean, I love both of the songs, and I highly suggest you check it out and let me know what you think. So that's what the girls are up to. It sounds like they have a positive road ahead of them, and I'm very proud of what they've accomplished so far. Let me know what you think of IZ*ONE's disbandment. Were you shocked to find out that they were gone that fast? I mean, I feel like Lavi and Rose literally just came out not too long ago, and then I look up and they're already disbanded. I was in utter disbelief because it seemed like they were gone too fast. Like, I just was not done with them. So I was really sad about that. But I'm glad that, you know, some of them are still releasing music. And I just hope for the best for them. And I hope that they're all happy and well and safe and all that good stuff. So, you know, that's all I have for this one, you guys. I will see you on the next one. And yeah, have a great day or night, wherever you are. Okay. Salam.